Okay, hello students. Once again, I am here to continue the same exercise, that is 2.1. Okay, to class 7. Okay, I have done till question number 9, and 10 is same as 8 and 9. Okay, you can do by yourself. So I am doing question number 11. Okay, so let's see the question. Sumit, a class 12 student, is preparing for an engineering entrance examination. Okay, a student named Sumit of class 12, he is preparing for an engineering entrance examination. He studies for 7 1 by 4 hours daily. Okay, total study time is 7 1 by 4 hours, which is equals to 29 by 4 hours. Okay, now what it's saying again, he devotes 4 1 by 3 hours of his study, total study time for physics and chemistry. So time taken for physics and chemistry is 4 1 by 3 hours, which gives you 13 by 3 hours. So time taken for physics and chemistry is 4 1 by 3 hours. Okay, that means out of this 29 by 4 hours, 13 by 3 hours is used for physics and chemistry. So what there is asked is, find how much time he devotes for maths daily. That means out of this he study 13 by 3 hours physics and chemistry. So therefore time for maths, okay, is given by 29 by 4 minus 13 by 3. Okay, so LCM 4 and 3 is 12. 4 3s are 12, so 3 into 29 minus 3 4s are 12, 4 into 13. Okay, so 3 into 29 is 87 minus 4 into 13 is 52 by 12, which is equals to 35 by 12, which is equals to 11 by 12 hours. Okay, that means 29 by 4 hours. Okay, he study for this much in one day, one single day he study for 29 by 4 hours, and out of this he study 13 by 3 hours physics and chemistry. So how much time he study for mathematics? So time required for mathematics is given by 29 by 4 minus 13 by 3. Okay, so taking LCM like this, answer given is 11 by 12. So total study time for mathematics is 11 by 12 hours. Okay, question number 12. Okay, Geeta solved 3 by 4 part of a maths exercise while Aditi solved 7 by 9 of it. Who solved a greater part? Okay, so part solved by Geeta. Okay, 3 by 5. Similarly, part solved by Aditi is 7 by 9. Now let's take LCM of 5 and 9. So LCM of 5 and 9 is 45. So part solved by Geeta, that is 3 by 5. So what we need to get 45? We need 9. So multiply 9 both denominator and numerator. Okay, which gives you 27 by 45. Again by Aditi. Okay, Aditi solved 7 by 9. So how much you need to get 45? We need 5. So multiply by 5 by 5, which gives you 7 5 are 35 by 9 5 are 45. So out of these two, 27 by 45 and 35 by 45. 35 by 45 is the greater. So your answer will be Aditi solved greater part. Okay, this much. Okay, question number 13. Sagun ate 2 by 7 part of a cake, and the remaining cake was eaten by her two younger brothers. Okay, a girl called Sagun. Okay, she ate 2 by 7 part of a cake. Okay, of a whole cake, and rest was eaten by her two younger brothers. Okay, so how much part of the cake did her brothers eat, and who had the larger share and by how much? Okay, so let's start. Part of cake added by Sagun is 2 by 7, and remaining cake was eaten by her two younger brothers. So part of cake added by her brothers is equals to 1 minus 2 by 7, because out of whole, okay, out of whole 2 by 7 is taken by Sagun, so remaining will be taken by our brothers. So 1 minus 2 by 7 will gives you LCM of 1 and 7 is 7, so 1 into 7 minus 1 into 2, which gives you 7 minus 2 by 7 equals to 5 by 7. So 2 by 7 and 5 by 7. 5 by 7 is the greater. So her brothers had the larger share. Okay, her brothers had larger share. Okay, by 5 by 7 minus 2 by 7. Okay, this much, because out of 2 by 7 and 5 by 7, 5 by 7 is the greater part. She had 2 by 7 and her brothers at 5 by 7. So 5 by 7 is the greater. That means her brother had the larger share. Now question asked is by how much? Okay, so by this much. That means 5 by 7 minus 2 by 7. So taking LCM is 7, 1 into 5 minus 1 into 2 gives you 5 minus 2 by 7 equals to 3 by 7. That means her brothers had the larger share by 3 by 7 part. Okay. Okay, question number 14. Okay, the perimeter of a triangle PQR is 2 by 3 by 4 centimeter. Okay, let me draw a triangle PQR. Okay, perimeter of this triangle, that means from here to here, from here to here, and from here to here, it's 12 3 by 4. Okay, perimeter equals to 12 3 by 4 centimeter, which is equals to 51 by 4 centimeter. Okay, perimeter 51 by 4 centimeter. That means from P to Q, Q to R, and R to P. Okay, that is total length is 51 by 4 centimeter. Now in question, PQ is given 41 by 3 centimeter and QR is given 51 by 4 centimeter. We need to find PR. PQ is 41 by 3. That means from here to here is 41 by 3 centimeter. QR is 51 by 4. QR is 51 by 4 centimeter. We need to find this part, PR. Okay. PQ equals to 41 by 3 centimeter, which is equals to 13 by 3 centimeter. QR equals to 51 by 4 centimeter, which gives you 21 by 4 centimeter. Okay, now this is not given, we need to find PR. So how to find? We know from here to here, here to here, here to here, it's 51 by 4. So adding all this side, we get 51 by 4. Therefore we can write like this: PQ plus QR plus RP, otherwise PR, is equals to 51 by 4 centimeter, or PR is equals to 51 by 4 minus PQ plus QR. Okay, I took PQ and QR in right hand side. Okay, that will go as minus. So PR equals to 51 by 4 minus, your PQ is 13 by 3 plus QR is 21 by 4, this much. Okay, so 51 by 4 minus, taking LCM of 3 and 4 is 12, 3 4s are 12, so 4 into 13 plus 4 3s are 12, so 3 into 21. Okay, now (51 by 4 minus 4 into 13 is 52. 52 plus 63. 52 plus 63 by 12. So again take LCM of, okay, let me do this. 52 plus 63 will give you 115 by 12. Now LCM of 4 and 12 is 12. 4 3s are 12, so 3 into 51 minus 12, 1 into 115, which is given by 3 into 51 is 153 minus 115 by 12, which is equals to 38 by 12. Now cut with 2. 2 6s are 12, 2 19s are 19 by 6 is equals to 3 1 by 6 centimeter. Now PQ is 41 by 3 centimeter, QR is 51 by 4 centimeter, and PR is 31 by 6. Okay, so this was for today. Next we will do in another class. Thank you.